Major scales, type B, are all based on the fingering for D flat scale. So right now, let's work on D flat together, and then I'll show you what I mean by the relationship there. So I want you guys to play the, for D flat, we're gonna play it a little differently. We're gonna play clusters. So when the black keys come up, we're gonna play at the same time like this. Check it out. And then you're gonna turn to F. Then 3 black keys. Turn to C. 2 black keys. Turn to F. 3. Turn to C, etc. And now we're gonna go back. Let's do that again. Ready, and now let's do the same thing, but note by note. Ready, and one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. So here's what I mean by type B being based on the D flat scale. If you're doing the D flat, you're gonna memorize the fingerings where they go in the scale. And for instance, if you're gonna do A flat scale, you're gonna use the exact same fingers that you used on D flat, meaning that in D flat, A flat was on finger 3, right? So A flat scale starts with finger 3. So that would be 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, turn. Does that make sense? So wherever your finger was when you played the D flat, for instance, if you're gonna start the scale, if you want a B flat scale, you would then start B flat with finger 4. Because that's the finger you had for B flat when you played the D flat scale. Does that make sense? All right, let's go through them together really slowly. So we're gonna play E flat. So check it out. On D flat scale, E flat starts with is on finger 3. So that's how we're gonna start our scale of E flat. Let's go really slowly. And the white keys would be F, G, C, and D. The black keys would be E flat, A flat, and B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's try G flat. Which finger are we gonna start? G flat. Finger 2, right? Because when we play D flat, finger 2 is on G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. go. So that was G flat. Now let's do A flat. A flat, when we're coming from the D flat scale, A flat is with finger 3. So that's where we're going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat. So B flat starts with finger 4. And by the way, for the B type, finger 4 is always on B flat only and no other key. So they have a mutual exclusive relationship actually. B flat only gets played by finger 4 and finger 4 only plays B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, last one we're going to do is the key of F, because F is the only B-type scale that starts on a white key. So when we play D flat, F was played with the thumb. So that's where we start that scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd it go? Does it make sense? All right, work on that for 2